Half Man, the new HBO original limited series from Baby Reindeer creator Richard Gadd, examines the tumultuous relationship between two estranged brothers, tracking the highs and lows of the pair over the course of 40 years. Starring Emmy Award winner Richard Gadd and BAFTA Award winner Jamie Bell. Half Man premieres April 23rd on HBO Max.
Your favorite local grocery stores like Kroger, Ralph's, Fred Meyer, and more are now delivering on Uber Eats. Get 40% off your order of fresh, quality ingredients. Whether you just got home to an empty fridge or suddenly got a craving to whip up something new, you can get everything you need delivered in as little as 25 minutes. Get 40% off your order with code Kroger2026. Plus, members get $0 delivery fees. Order now on Uber Eats. Orders of $30 or more save up to $25. Ends 4/30/26. See app for details.
K-pop demon hunters Haja Boy's breakfast meal and Huntrix meal have just dropped at McDonald's. They're calling this a battle for the fans. What do you say to that, Rumi?
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja Boys could take breakfast and give our meal the rest of the day.
It is an honor to share.
No, it's our honor.
It is our larger honor.
No, really. Stop.
You can really feel the respect in this battle. Pick a meal to pick a side.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
That's tuned in. Y'all, it's Mental Health Talk on the Couch, and y'all know we do this every month. So whether we do it for the whole 30 minutes, if we do it for an hour, if we do it for 20 minutes, if we do it for 10 minutes, it still needs to be talked about. This is still things that you should talk about, discuss with your family, discuss with your kids, discuss with yourself. You know, because we all are going through things right now, a lot of us. And we all know that person that's in our, our friends group that, maybe don't talk a lot or don't want people to know what they're going through. And that's a lot of us. A lot of us are like that. So I'm coming here today to tell you guys, one, don't be ashamed of what you're going through. Don't be ashamed, even if you're the only one in your friends group that's going through it. Don't be ashamed that if you have kids, that you have to go through it. They're always going to remember that their mom or their dad that was strong. They're always going to remember that no matter what, my mom and my dad did everything that they could to make sure that I had everything that I needed. And then everything that I wanted. Some of you guys, we get into and this isn't just people with kids, this is people everywhere. We get into the phase or the feeling of feeling like a failure, feeling like we're not good enough, feeling like we can't, be successful or, that we're letting our kids down. When really you're not letting your kids down. Your kids are looking completely up to you. They're completely looking up to you. And they're dependent on you to be that best version of yourself that you claim to be. You have to be that best version of yourself because it's not just you dependent on yourself. It's other people dependent on you too. Your kids, me, anybody that fucks with you, anybody that loves you, if they say that they love you and they care about you, then you better believe that if a genuine person loves you and cares about you, then they're rooting for you. They want you to be successful. And a lot of times, real motherfuckers, they not going to care that you made it before they did. They want you to put me on after you get on. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't care enough about your friend's mental health to me. And sometimes it's not even just about the mental health issue, because sometimes that mental health issue could be, turning to drugs. And if you know that, your friend, your people, they need you. They need you to be everything that you say that you are to them, because they need that little they need that push. They need that, and you're that. You are that. And even if you're not that, I need y'all to remember that not everybody that smiles or that's kind or that's courteous or that's beautiful are having a good time in life. Some people are going through some struggles that they don't even want to discuss with even God. Not that God don't already know. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that sometimes people are literally genuinely going through stuff and they can't tell anybody. They don't even want to speak it out loud or whisper it out loud because they like, if I whisper it out loud or if I say it out loud, then it's true. You ever did that? You ever been going through something and you're like, you know what? If I don't acknowledge it, then it's not real. It's not true. But whole time it's true. Whole time it's real. And we have to acknowledge the situation. We have to acknowledge the fact that we might be depressed. We have to acknowledge the fact that we're just not having a good time in life. You have to. Once you acknowledge that fact, then you'll be able to push and not even really give a fuck about anything else. That especially whenever it's trying to bring you down purposely. Like there's things in life that's going to try to bring you down. It's a test. Are you going to make it? Are you going to pass the test? You know, what type of example are we setting for the kids? You know, because we want them to be successful. We want them to look at us and be like, you know what? Even though my mom was crying or even though my dad was, you know, upset and going through it, he still made sure that we had the things that we need, or he still made sure that, you know, he got up and went to work. You know, whenever you sad and you depressed, it's hard to get up and go to work. It's hard to get up and do the things that you need to do to make sure that you're successful and to make sure that your kids is taken care of. So that's why sometimes you'll see, you know, like moms, they get, you know, the postpartum gets the best of them. You know, they don't have somebody that's looking at them like, okay, I see that they having a mental health issue, or I see that something's going on with their mental health. Let me give them some some encouragement, or let me uplift them. No, they not doing that. They not. A lot of times, these motherfuckers are like, oh, you need help, or you're crazy. They are steady wanting to label us or making us feel some type of way when the whole time we just need the help. The whole time we just need somebody to listen to us. The whole time we just need somebody to just be like, yo, everything is going to be okay. Even if we know that it's not, or even if we feel that it's not, please just give us the encouragement instead of kicking us while we're down. See, a lot of times people get a habit or have a habit of kicking people while they are down. And it's like, are you my friend? Are you my associate? Like, what are we? You know, if you can't look at me and see that I'm going through it, instead, you literally just look at me and be like, oh, yeah, she need help, or she crazy, or she having one of them moments again. It's like, it's not that I'm having a moment again. It's that I'm literally having a mental health breakdown, anxiety attack, or I can't take it anymore. And instead of you encouraging me, you literally telling me that I'm having one of them moments again. And it's like, oh, damn, I didn't know that my mental health issues was a moment again to some people. When people make you feel as if what you're going through is just a moment and not a real thing that you're going through, you might need to rethink the people that's around you, because you don't want no one around you making your mental health issues worse than what they are. Who cares about your mental health issues more than you do? Maybe a doctor. But until then, if someone is making you feel like you're going backwards mental health-wise, no. Because anything could trigger us, and we don't even know. Say you don't even know how to manage your emotions or your stress or your anxiety, and you don't even realize that when you're around a certain person, you get triggered, and you're like, well, I don't know what's going on with me, but I know I feel some type of way sometimes when I'm here. But you're not knowing that's you being triggered by something or someone. So instead of sitting there and allowing it to keep happening, acknowledge it and keep it fucking pushing. Because don't you want to be the best version of yourself? Sometimes being the best version of yourself means letting go of the people that you thought was the best friends for the version of yourself that you thought you were in. No. Let them go. Let them go. Keep pushing. And even though we're not staying on for the whole 30 minutes, that's what you need to know. That it's not just a mental health issue that can be anxiety or depression. No, it comes with anorexia. It comes with all type of different feelings. ADHD is considered a mental health issue. So if you don't want to be that person that keeps going backwards, be around people that bring your energy up. Be around people that help you through your mental health issues instead of looking at you like you're the fucking problem. Because whenever they look at you like you're the problem, that means that they're not good with their problems. They're not trying to fix their problems, and they're good with being stagnant. And we ain't stagnant over here. We are trying to move forward and push forward. And that means making sure that my mental health pushes forward too. That means that making sure that the people that's around me is encouraging me and you know, encouraging a good mental health in my life. Doing things that they can to help alleviate the stress. Even if that means just encouraging me. Even if that means telling me, hey, you know, I don't know if you're having a moment right now, but if you are, I'm right here with you. I'm by your side. Anything that you need some encouragement, here I am encouraging you. So, you know, be that for your person. Be that for your people. If you fuck with somebody, you be that for them. Before we head out, let's give a moment of silence for the ones that's not here today. I didn't need much of your time. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses that's out there. Shout out to everybody that came in and tuned in. Like I said, 10, 15 minutes, pushing, whatever. I will be back on tomorrow, and let's carry on a little bit more of this conversation tomorrow. I don't mind. Do you? What we doing tomorrow? Nothing. I love you guys so much. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Thank you for spending this short time with me. I have to head out. I got a couple things to do for the couch, but I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and if you guys are going out, y'all already know the police like to get us. Be careful. I love you guys. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits.